Hello everybody and welcome to the official 2018 Home Cooked Games E3 Week press conference. I hope you're all doing very well. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you don't know already, my name is Johnny Thompson and I am the founder and lead developer of Home Cooked Games, and I will be hosting this year's press conference. So E3 is when all the big developers, publishers, and platform holders have their press conferences where they talk about their biggest announcements of the year. And me, as a small independent developer, I felt like I deserved to get in on the action just a little bit. So that's why I'm creating this press conference video. And while I'm not officially associated with E3, I thought it would just be kind of a fun thing to do with the timing of everything else. So because my company is Home Cooked Games, we're going to be sticking with the food analogies on this one. And I'm going to treat this press conference kind of like a three-course meal. So we're going to start with the appetizers, we're going to have a nice meaty entree, and then finish off with some dessert. So definitely stick around to the end because you're not going to want to miss that. So starting off with the appetizers, me as an independent developer started off doing these YouTube videos and kind of messing around with some projects a little bit over a year ago, and it's been going pretty well since then. And I've also built up this YouTube channel from pretty much nothing. As of now, I have about 90 development vlogs where I talk about my progress and different types of things in the independent development community. And I've also created a tutorial series. I've made a total of 6 of those videos, and those seem to be pretty popular, especially my most recent one, which involves sending push notifications to a mobile device that you're running your Unity game on. So definitely check that video out if that's something that interests you. Also on my YouTube channel, Johnny Turbo Game Development, we just hit a very minor milestone, but a milestone nonetheless. Just a few days ago, I acquired my 50th subscriber on my YouTube channel. So that is pretty exciting to see a little bit of growth, albeit very minor, but still it's good to know that it's catching on just a little bit. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more very cool videos much like this one. And be sure you're liking and commenting on the videos. I love interacting with all you folks. So aside from YouTube, the only other social media platform that I really use would be Instagram. And although I haven't been using it that much, this is definitely something that I plan to be utilizing a lot more in the very near future. So if you do have an Instagram, go ahead and follow my account. That's at Home Cooked Games. Definitely stay tuned there because I think I'm going to be using that for some pretty cool stuff in the near future. Alright, now we're going to dive right into the entree. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this press conference. And we're going to talk about some video games. More specifically, the video game that I'm working on right now, which is tentatively titled Sports Bowl. So in the game Sports Bowl, you draft a team of athletes across a wide variety of different sports, and then your opponent drafts a team of a wide variety of athletes across a wide variety of sports, and then you guys battle it out using all your unique abilities to determine who is the best there ever was. So it's a turn-based strategy game that is in development for Android and iOS, and it uses asynchronous multiplayer design, meaning that after you complete your turn, you send your moves over to your opponent, and then your opponent has a chance to do their moves and they'll send it back to you, and you go back and forth until someone wins and everyone has a great time. So over the past couple weeks, I've been teasing an alpha test for my game, where you guys can actually all play my game, and I'm happy to announce that that alpha test is available beginning today. So if you've already signed up for my mailing list at homecookedgames.com, you likely will have already gotten an email that contains an APK file for Android users. So you can just go ahead and download and install that and begin playing right away. However, if you are an iOS user, you will need to let me know that you're on iOS, so I can add you to my test flight beta program. I pretty much think I just need your email address that I can type in there, and then after that you should receive an email with the next steps of how to install the application and begin playing. Now, if you're not already part of this alpha test and you would like to be, just get in contact with me some way, shape, or form. All I'm going to need is your email address so I can send you either that APK file if you're on Android, or I can add you to my test flight beta program if you're on iOS. So you can send me a YouTube private message, Instagram, DM, or even just an old-fashioned email at contact@homecookedgames.com. Again, just let me know that you want to be a part of the alpha test. And please feel free to share out this alpha test with your friends. The more the merrier for the people that we have. I think it'll lead to a much more positive player experience for everyone involved, and it's definitely going to make for a better game in the long run, that's for sure. So again, the alpha test is open beginning today, and it doesn't necessarily have a definitive end date right now. But I expect this to go on for about 3 to 6 weeks. Just know that this is an alpha test, so it will be a little bit buggy, and do expect some updates to come over the course of the duration of the alpha test. Alright, so we finished up our big tasty entree. Now let's get right on into the dessert. And so I think I saved the best announcement for last, and that is to let you know that at the end of the alpha test, whoever has the most wins in my game will win a free video game of their choice. That's right, whoever has the most wins in Sports Bowl at the end of the alpha test will be receiving a free video game of their choice worth $60 or less. And so I didn't want to make it a specific video game because I know different people prefer different types of games and have different platforms and stuff, but I will definitely be in contact with the winner of the contest. And maybe if you want a recommendation on a game or something, I can definitely point you in the direction of a good game, and we'll definitely get that out to you. So make sure you play my game, play it a bunch of times, and again, whoever has the most wins at the end of the alpha test will win a free video game. And so that's just about going to wrap it up for this year's 2018 Home Cooked Games E3 Week Press Conference. I hope you all enjoyed it very much. If you did, please leave this video a like. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any critical updates on my game or anything else that I'm working on. If you have any feedback or questions or comments for me, feel free to drop them down in the comments section below. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, great E3 week, and I will see you in the next video.